Hello everyone and welcome to my Y&R Insider 24 update channel. Claire's wild side, Jack's stand, Victor's deal. Spoilers for the week of October 27, 2025, from The Young and the Restless are out. Holden Novak is likely to discover a new side of Claire Grace Newman, according to fans. Jack Abbott takes a stand to protect Jabbo. Plus, Victor Newman makes an unexpected deal. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. The wild side of Claire Grace Newman. Let's start off with Claire, who will show Holden a new side to her. Holden has already encountered the sweet and insecure aspects. The young man has also witnessed Claire having a panic attack and getting into an argument with Audra Charles, Zuleika Silva, while drunk. So, what else for Holden to discover about Claire? Perhaps she will come out with her seductive wild side. Victor Newman's deal. Back in Genoa City, Phyllis Summers meets with Victor. It seems that the redhead will offer Victor a deal he can't refuse. Every major player in GC is working to shield their businesses from Kane Ashby. In order to make her own way, Phyllis is now beguiling and sophisticated. It seems that Victor ends up making the deal with Phyllis. Will he actually follow through on his part, though? I have a feeling that Phyllis might get screwed in the end. Tessa Porter's ground rules. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of October 27 reveal that Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti, Jr. make some ground rules for their new dynamic. However, what happens when Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, gets better? Week of October 27, 2025. Fans will also see Kane make a confession to Lily Winters. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson face an unexpected challenge. Jack gets a mysterious message. Later, Jack will make a bold move to protect Jabbo. Victor offers Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, another chance. By the end of the week, Nikki Newman and Victoria Newman arrive in Los Angeles. Meanwhile, Kyle Abbott grills Sienna Bacall. Plus, Sharon Newman searches for the truth, but ends up going down a dangerous road. Who was the real person who drove Noah Newman off the road and what was he involved in? During the week of October 27, 2025, which storyline are you most excited to see? Write down your thoughts in the box below. To find out what happens next, remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount+. Roger Howarth debuts as Sienna's husband Mitch Bacall. What to expect? The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates have revealed an exciting first glimpse of Roger Howarth in the role of Mitch Bacall. It has been officially confirmed that Howarth will portray the husband of Sienna Bacall. Let's dive into some new videos that are stirring up quite a buzz. Tamara Braun leaked the news in an interview with Michael Fairman. To begin with, Tamara Braun has revealed some exciting news during a red carpet interview at the Daytime Emmys with Michael Fairman. Roger Howarth is indeed set to portray her television husband. Fans are eagerly anticipating Howarth's debut as Mitch Bacall, which is just around the corner. While there have been whispers and speculations about Howarth taking on the role of Mitch, it's certainly reassuring to have this confirmation. The intrigue surrounding the mysterious character of Mitch has been building, especially concerning the dark secrets he may be concealing about Noah Newman, Lucas Adams. The burning question is whether Mitch was involved in Noah's accident or whether he knows who is really to blame. Mitch comes on the scene with a bang. Mitch is set to make a grand entrance, bringing along a treasure trove of secrets and an eccentric charm that only Howarth can truly embody. Howarth stands out as a remarkable actor, infusing a distinctive essence into every character he portrays. Therefore, it's safe to say that Mitch will be a captivating figure who promises to be delightful to watch. As fans eagerly anticipate Howarth's first appearance on the show, we can take pleasure in the sneak peek provided by the Y&R Insider account on YouTube. In a recent interview with Tamara Braun, this channel showed Howarth stepping into the role of Mitch and beaming as he approaches the Shadow Room, their joint nightclub. Sienna has been repeatedly questioned by Nick. Nick Newman has been relentlessly extracting information from Sienna, but it's only a matter of time before Mitch finds himself under the spotlight for a thorough interrogation. We will keep you updated on any shocking revelations Nick may make regarding Noah's troubling situation. It is evident that Nick is determined to solve the problem. Sienna, Mitch, Detective Burrow, Matt Cohen, and other significant figures in Los Angeles seem to be involved. Are you excited for Roger Howarth's debut as Mitch Bacall? How do you perceive Mitch's role in the unfolding drama surrounding Noah's crash? Spoilers for The Young and the Restless state that there are still some unexpected turns in store for us in Los Angeles. Consequently, we will keep you apprised of any significant developments. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Y&R right now. Come back here often for The Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates. The wild side of Claire Grace Newman emerges for months. Claire Grace Newman has been portrayed as a fragile soul, a young woman haunted by her past and burdened by her connection to the Newman family legacy. Her journey from a timid, uncertain woman to someone more daring and self-assured has been fascinating to watch. Her insecurities, panic attacks, and even moments of vulnerability when confronted with Audra Charles, who brings out the best and worst in her, have been seen by her fans. However, according to The Young and the Restless spoilers, Claire is about to reveal a brand new aspect, a wild and seductive side that no one, not even Holden Novak, anticipated. Holden, who has been quietly smitten with Claire, has walked a delicate line between protector and confidant. He's seen her crumble and rebuild herself piece by piece, but this week he gets to see the spark that lies beneath the surface. Perhaps a moment of tension turns into something more electric, a daring move, a spontaneous confession, or a kiss that changes everything. Claire's newfound boldness might stem from her desire to break free from the weight of her family name. Being a Newman has always come with expectations, but she's ready to carve her own path, even if that means breaking a few hearts along the way. One question lingers as Claire's wild side comes to life. Is this genuine growth or is she losing control? Her transformation could easily spiral into danger, especially if her reckless choices lead her down the same dark path as others in her family. The choices that Claire makes this week may have repercussions that extend far beyond her relationship with Holden, as rumors of romance, betrayal, and manipulation are circulating. Victor Newman's unexpected deal. In Genoa City's corporate arena, Victor Newman continues to be a master strategist, a man who thrives on control and power. Yet even titans like Victor face moments when alliances shift and new opportunities arise. This week, fans will see Victor engaged in a surprising negotiation with Phyllis Summers, a woman whose cunning is matched only by her charm. Phyllis, ever the opportunist, sees a chance to align herself with Victor in order to strengthen her position against Kane Ashby, who has become the latest threat to the delicate corporate ecosystem of Genoa City. Phyllis's offer is described as a deal Victor can't refuse, suggesting that she has something he desperately needs, or perhaps something he fears might fall into the wrong hands. For years, their relationship has oscillated between mutual respect and deep mistrust. Now, as the walls close in on both of them, they may find themselves forced into an uneasy alliance. Still, fans know that Victor never does anything without an ulterior motive. Is Phyllis being used as a pawn in a larger game by him? Or perhaps this partnership is his way of setting a trap for Kane, or even Jack Abbott, who's preparing to defend Jabbo from yet another hostile maneuver. Whatever Victor's reasoning, his deals almost always end with someone getting burned, and this time, that someone could very well be Phyllis herself. Her history of overplaying her hand may once again lead to her downfall. The storyline adds depth to both characters. Victor's pragmatism contrasts sharply with Phyllis's emotional volatility, creating a fascinating dynamic. Their conversation, likely laced with veiled threats and half-smiles, could become one of the week's standout scenes. The audience can expect power plays, sharp dialogue, and perhaps even an unexpected sense of mutual admiration, a rare moment where two schemers recognize their reflection in each other. Jack Abbott's fierce stand for Jabbo. Few names command as much respect as Jack Abbott. The head of Jabbo has fought for decades to preserve his family's legacy against both external enemies and internal strife. This week, Jack receives a cryptic message, one that seems to foretell an imminent threat. The details are murky, perhaps a warning about a corporate takeover, or maybe something more personal, but whatever it is, it pushes Jack to take a stand. Even when he was tempted by ambition and vengeance, Jack's moral compass was always what set him apart. When he defends Jabbo, it's not just about business, it's about family, history, and honor. The spoilers hint that Jack will make a bold move to protect Jabbo, suggesting that he may take an aggressive stance against Kane Ashby or even Victor himself. Will Jack put his life on the line to preserve Jabo's independence, or is he preparing a merger with another business? Meanwhile, his family life remains complicated. With Kyle Abbott growing more assertive, tension between father and son continues to brew. Kyle's interrogation of Sienna Bacall later in the week could tie directly into the Jabo storyline, especially if her husband Mitch Bacall holds information that could shift the corporate balance of power. Both Jabo and the Abbott family as a whole will likely suffer from the effects of Jack's actions for the rest of his life. Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti Jr., new rules, new risks. Amidst all the corporate chaos and romantic intrigue, The Young and the Restless continues to explore more intimate, emotional stories. Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti Jr. are setting new ground rules for their evolving relationship dynamic. As Mariah Copeland recovers, their relationship, based on mutual respect and creativity, faces its greatest challenge yet. What happens when Tessa's focus shifts back to Mariah? Will Daniel be left out in the cold, or will he fight to preserve the bond they've formed? The storyline speaks to a broader theme in Y&R, the tension between loyalty and change. Tessa's nurturing nature and Daniel's quiet intensity make them one of the show's more understated yet compelling pairings. But as emotions deepen and boundaries blur, they'll be forced to confront truths about what they truly want. The ground rules may provide structure for now, but love rarely obeys rules for long. Confessions, obstacles, and risky routes elsewhere in Genoa City, the week is packed with confessions and challenges. Kane Ashby makes a startling confession to Lily Winters, one that could reshape their future. Perhaps it's tied to his business maneuvers, or maybe it's something more personal, a betrayal, a lie, or even an act of redemption. Meanwhile, Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson face an unexpected challenge that threatens their fragile peace. Whether it's related to their son Connor or a past secret resurfacing, the couple's resilience will once again be tested. At the same time, Sharon Newman embarks on a dangerous quest for truth, uncovering details that put her directly in harm's way. Her investigation into Noah Newman's mysterious accident sends her spiraling into a web of deception and peril. Who and why did Noah run off the road? Could this tie into the Bacall family and their secrets in Los Angeles? Sharon's emotional strength and intuition have guided her through countless storms, but this mystery may cut deeper than any before. Nikki and Victoria Newman arrive in Los Angeles by the end of the week, where the Shadow Room's glitz and gloom set the stage for a new chapter. Their arrival suggests that the boundaries between Genoa City and Los Angeles are blurring, and what they discover there has the potential to alter everything. Roger Howarth's debut as Mitch Bacall, a game-changer. The first appearance of Roger Howarth as Sienna Bacall's husband, Mitch Bacall, may have been the film's biggest draw for fans. The reveal, which has been teased in interviews and snippets on social media, has generated a lot of buzz. Howarth's ability to blend charisma with complexity makes him a perfect addition to the cast. Mitch's arrival isn't just a casting update, it's the beginning of a major new storyline that promises intrigue, deception, and explosive drama. In an interview with Michael Fairman, Tamara Braun, who plays Sienna, confirmed the news, igniting excitement among fans across platforms. The chemistry between Braun and Howarth is already palpable, and their dynamic promises to bring a fresh energy to The Young and the Restless. The Shadow Room, a trendy Los Angeles nightclub that also serves as a hotspot for dark deals and secrets, is owned by the couple together. Mitch is shown arriving at the club in one of the teaser clips with his trademark confidence, a charming but mysterious presence that draws attention right away. The biggest question surrounding Mitch's character is his connection to Noah Newman's accident. Rumors suggest that Mitch either played a direct role or possesses crucial information about what really happened. His involvement could expose shocking truths that ripple through both the Newman family and the Bacalls. Given Howarth's talent for playing layered characters, fans can expect Mitch to be more than a simple villain or hero. He's likely to be a morally ambiguous figure, one capable of love, deceit, and everything in between. Nick Newman's relentless pursuit of the truth. As Mitch makes his debut, Nick Newman continues his unyielding quest to uncover what happened to Noah. His interrogation of Sienna is intense and emotional, revealing both his protective instincts as a father and his simmering anger at being kept in the dark. Nick's scenes this week are expected to showcase his relentless nature. He's a man who won't stop until justice is served, even if it means burning bridges in the process. But what happens when Nick turns his attention to Mitch? Their confrontation could be explosive, especially if Mitch's charm infuriates Nick even further. With Detective Burrow joining the investigation, the storyline is gearing up for a multi-layered mystery that spans both cities. Each clue uncovered leads to another layer of deception, and as always in Genoa City, the truth may come at a heavy price. The ripple effect, themes of power, passion, and consequence. The central thread weaving through all these storylines is consequence. Every character's decision, whether it's Claire's wild impulse, Jack's defiance, Victor's cunning, or Phyllis's ambition, sends ripples across Genoa City and beyond. The writers are clearly building toward a larger convergence, one where business rivalries, personal relationships, and hidden secrets collide in a spectacular fashion. Thematically, the week embodies what The Young and the Restless does best, balancing high-stakes drama with deeply human emotion. It's about the lengths people go to protect what they love and the damage they leave behind in the process. From the boardrooms of Jabot to the dance floor of the Shadow Room, every glance, whisper, and deal carries weight. Looking forward as the week concludes, fans are left with more questions than answers. Will Claire's careless actions bring Holden closer or further away? Can Victor truly be trusted, or is he playing another long game? Will Jack's stand at Jabot preserve the Abbott legacy or destroy it? And what will happen when Mitch Bacall's secrets finally come to light? If this week's spoilers are any indication, The Young and the Restless is entering a new golden era of storytelling, one that honors its legacy while daring to explore new frontiers. With a cast firing on all cylinders and fresh plotlines intertwining across continents, the show continues to prove why it remains the crown jewel of daytime drama. So, buckle up, Y&R fans, Genoa City is about to erupt. And when it does, nobody will be left untouched by the ripples.